So here today I've got the WEN 1800 watt portable gas generator. Now this is actually a best-selling item I see on Amazon in the small generators department. And surprisingly, there is no videos I have seen on YouTube at all about this little gen set. But I've already test run it yesterday, that's when I got it. And it works pretty well. And on the front here, we have our on-off switch, which is for our ignition on the engine. We have a single duplex outlet. There's our two circuit breakers and our 12 volt DC cigarette lighter outlet. So one breaker is for the plugs, the other is for the DC outlet. And then we have a little grounding connector and our power LED there to show that we're getting power out of it. We have our gas tank on the top. It's just under 1.5 gallons. It's 1.45 gallons. Takes regular unleaded gasoline. And as far as the oil goes, it takes SAE 30 weight oil, and you put 13.5 fluid ounces. It says it right there on the bar. Now the thing I hate about this generator, really the only thing I hate about it, is where the oil fill is. Really in a bit of a precarious location to get access to it to fill it. So that's really the one hang up on the gen set, is where the oil fill for the gen set is. On this side is the actual generator component. There's our exhaust with the spark arrestor. Coming to this side, there's our engine. It's a 4-stroke 98cc engine. And then there's part of our fuel system component there for evap, because this is a carb compliant generator. So that's part of the reason that's on there, is to be compliant with California emissions. There's our recoil starter with our fuel on off. Then here's our air cleaner. Just take these two thumb screws out, pulls it right out, and then our choke control is right above that with diagram. And that's really all there is to it. With fuel in there, it's about 60 pounds, so it's pretty easy to move around with the cage that's on it, grabbing both ends. But that's pretty much it to the generator, so let's go ahead and start it up, put it under load. that's all there is to it. Again, this is the WEN 1800 watt 98cc gas generator. And of course it comes with the instruction manual and product registration, some altitude kits for the carburetor if you're operating it at a certain altitude, like high altitudes for instance. And then of course you get a little toolkit of one of these little combination screwdriver and wrench sockets for working on the gen set. And there's the box, by the way, in case anyone is curious what the box is like that the generator comes in.